Aye, beautiful beings. I'm Crystal and welcome to day 22 of this 31-day self-love yoga journey. Today we are going to unwind. So grab yourself a couple of pillows, a blanket if you have, get yourself ready and let's begin. So we are going to get started today in a comfortable seat of your choice. Feel free to sit up on any pillows or blankets that you may have. This is going to help to just slightly tilt the pelvis to help us sit up nice and tall through the spine. So wherever you land, invitation to close the eyes or soften the gaze, and taking both your hands on top of your belly. So with every inhale, send your breath all the way down to your belly, feel it rise. And as you breathe out, feel your belly soften. So keep this hand to belly connection as you feel your breath, your life force energy traveling through you. We're just here for a couple more breaths. And with an exhale, float the hands down. We're now going to take some lovely cleansing breaths. So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to sigh it out with an audible ah sound. So breathing in, and sigh it out. Twice more like that. Inhale. And release. One last time. Breathe all the way in. And let something go. Beautiful. We're now going to take our index finger and middle finger up to our temples. Give yourself a little massage here, helping to unwind through the mind. Connecting with yourself through this beautiful act of self-care and self-love. Allowing any stresses or worries in the mind to melt away. And with an exhale, float the hands down. We're now going to inhale, lift and reach our hands all the way up, palms facing up. And with an exhale, we're going to take the palms so they're now facing down and float the fingertips all the way down. So inhale to lift up, palms face up. Exhale as they float down, palms facing down. Keep this going. This is allowing for beautiful energetic purification. So we're cleansing the energy that radiates way beyond our physical being. We'll do this a few more times here. The next time you lift and reach, stay here. We're now going to twist towards the left. Take the left hand down onto the ground behind us. Right hand comes to the left knee or the left thigh. Lift up through the spine, twist through the spine as you take your gaze over the left shoulder. And with your next inhale, move back through center as you lift and reach your hands back to the sky. And exhale, twist to the right. So right hand comes behind you, left hand comes to the right knee or thigh. Gaze over the right shoulder, opening up through the left side of the neck into the shoulder here as we twist through the spine. With your next inhale, moving back through center, lift up and exhale, float the hands down. We're now going to make our way onto all fours, so coming to tabletop shape. And so from our tabletop shape, we're going to be coming in towards a child's pose. So you might want to use 1 or 2 or even more of your pillows or props that you may have. So any props that you do want to use, we're going to take them underneath our body, taking the big toes together to touch, knees out nice and wide, and pull your pillows, your blankets back in between the legs towards the ankles. When you're ready, send the sits bones back. Start to walk your hands forward and allow yourself to melt down towards the earth. Feeling the comfort and support of your props beneath you if you have them. Opening up through the hips, the inner thighs, stretching the knees, the ankles, lengthening through the spine. And giving yourself permission to surrender here. You can always take your awareness back to your breath if your mind does wander. Feel into your body and see if you can soften it even more. We're going to be here for around 3 more cycles of breath. Whenever you're ready, start to slowly lift yourself back up. We're going to take our legs out nice and long now. And we're going to take the left foot up into the inner right thigh. So invitation once again to use as many or as little props as you need, placing them on top of this leg. If you do have anything spare, pillow or blanket, you can roll it up and tuck it underneath that knee, just to give that knee some support. And so before we do come into this one-legged forward fold, please know that you can keep as much of a bend in this knee as you need. So once you've got your props in position, with an inhale, we're gonna lift up, reach up, create length in the spine. And with an exhale, hinge forward from the hips, leaning over this extended leg. Stretching through that leg that is out nice and long, as well as into the spine, gently stimulating our internal organs. Welcoming peace and calm in the mind, the body, and the soul. Perhaps with an exhale, you can melt a little bit further into the shape. Ensuring that we're still connected to our conscious breath. With your next inhale, we're going to slowly unravel, lift back up, take left hand behind you, right hand to the left knee or thigh, gaze over the left shoulder, and exhale to come back to center. So now switching our legs, so taking the left leg out nice and long, switching any pillows or blankets over to the left leg, and taking the sole of the right foot into the inner left thigh. From here, get all of your props in position if you have them. And with an inhale, we're gonna lift up, reach up to the sky. And exhale to lean forward, folding over this extended leg. A wee gentle reminder that you can bend through this knee as much as you need to. Feeling your body gradually soften more and more in this shape. With your next inhale, we're going to slowly unravel, come up and out of this shape. Take the right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee or thigh. Gaze over the right shoulder. And with an exhale, return to center. Taking both our legs out nice and long. And if you do have two props, we're going to place them just off the mat either side. Now coming to lie down on our backs. We're going to take the soles of the feet to press together as we take the knees out wide. If you do have pillows or blankets, feel the support of them beneath the knees. Otherwise, just letting the knees fall out to either side. Taking one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Connecting with your belly breaths again. Feeling your belly rise as you breathe in. And feeling it soften as you breathe out. Feel into your body and notice if there's any places that are gripping or holding on to something. Gently remind yourself it's okay to relax. This is my time to unwind. I choose to surrender. Enjoying these final moments that we have in this shape before coming to Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, we're going to extend out throughout both of our legs. And we're going to set ourselves up for Shavasana here. So if you do have a blanket, you can tuck yourself in. Feel free to place anything underneath the knees, like a rolled up pillow or blanket for some support for the knees. So just using any of the props that you do have to give you some support and nourishment in our final position here of relaxation and surrender. Bringing the hands facing up by the sides of your body. Softening through the forehead. Unclenching the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders. Let yourself be fully held and supported as you melt into the earth beneath you. By finishing a yoga practice in stillness in this way, this is essentially the integration part of the practice. We're allowing for everything to process, allowing all the new energies to land. So just allowing for all of the goodness of this practice to sink and settle in to the mind, the body and the spirit. So you can stay in stillness as long as you need to help you unwind. But if you're ready to finish this practice here and now, start to welcome some movement to the fingers, the toes. Stretch yourself out in any way that feels good for you. Bringing yourself up to a comfortable seat in your own way and your own time to seal this practice in together. Once again, feel free to use any of your blankets, pillows that you may have just to seal this practice in. With an inhale, we're going to lift and reach our fingertips up to the sky, palms kiss. And exhale as we take our hands down in front of our heart center. Breathing in here. And as you exhale, bow to your sweet heart in gratitude of yourself for showing up for this practice. Bowing in reverence of the ancient practice of yoga. And sealing this practice in with any words or phrases that feel right for you. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.